Hello everyone, this is the Running Corpse, and today I'll be showing you how to get your Argent Dawn reputation all the way up to exalted. The Argent Dawn is a very small faction fighting the Scourge in the eastern and western Plaguelands. Most of the Argent Dawn NPCs reside in the Light Hope Chapel east of the eastern Plaguelands. So, to start off, you'll want to go to the Eastern Kingdoms and naturally to the Eastern Plaguelands. Once you're in the Eastern Plaguelands, you'll want to try to find Fiona, who is a female Worgen NPC who stands in the west of the map. She's easily recognized as she stands near a great caravan. Now, unlike with my Thorium Brotherhood reputation guide, there isn't a lot of questing involved in getting exalted with the Argent Dawn. But let's get to it. Once you reach Fiona, she'll ask you to find two people, Gidwin Goldbraids and Terranar Sunstrike. Gidwin is to be found all the way up north, near a cave. Just follow the river and you'll come by him eventually. Once you've found him, he seems to be covered up in spider silk, and he'll give you a quest to get some fluids from arachnids to get him free. Once you've gathered these liquids, he'll ask you to gather some flowers for Fiona, just to apologize for being away for so long. If you got the herbalism skill, it's easy to find these flowers, and otherwise it will be quite a pain. It will also help to use Path of Frost or Water Walking if you're a shaman or a Dead Knight. Just head back to Fiona and she'll be pleased with the flowers. Now for Terranar, you'll have to go to the east and look around a bit. He's a little bit to the east and a little bit to the south, but you'll find him easily. Terranar 2 gives you a quest. He wants you to kill some monstrosities, and 5 of them. It's pretty easy to kill them, although they're accompanied by 2 or 3 wizards. Now he too wants to apologize for being away for so long to Fiona, so he'll ask you to gather some vials of blood from plague hounds. You'll have to kill about 12 to 13 plague hounds to gather 10 plague hound blood vials, because they don't drop 100% of the time. Not the best gift for a girl, but oh well, it's WoW. Now at this point my cameras decided not to film anymore, and I wasted about 2 hours of getting all the way up to exalted on my Death Knight without recording it. So I had to do it again. Luckily my main hadn't done a lot of these quests, so I could start at the part where you have to get these vials of plague blood. Now that you've found both Gidwin and Terranar, you're set to go. And Fiona will give you a quest to hop on the caravan. To do this, you'll just have to communicate with the caravan and, well, sit on it. You can too activate this charm named Fiona's Lucky Charm, and if you do this, you'll be able to gather kind of bags from NPCs all around the Eastern Plaguelands, and in these bags you'll have a chance of getting Mr. Grubs, which is a pretty rare companion pet. The ride on the caravan takes pretty long, but they'll loosen you up a bit with witty conversations, till at last you reach the tower and you take a break for a while. Now once you reach the Crown Guard Tower, Terranar will ask you to look for another companion to travel along on the caravan. Every NPC at the Crown's Guard Tower will decline your invitation. But if you complete the quest from Arcus High Beacon, which is the NPC standing on top of the tower, he'll travel along. For this quest you have to kill 13 plague bats, and that's it. You just hand in the quest and ask Arcus to join you again, and he'll accept the invitation this time. Now all you gotta do is talk to Terranar again and ask Fiona to continue traveling. Now this time, during the ride on the caravan, Gidwin will get all excited as Arcus is acquainted to Maxwell, who is the leader of the Argent Dawn, to whom Gidwin really looks up to. So when you reach the Light Shield Tower, which is a tower at which you take another break, Gidwin will actually run off and Fiona will ask you to look for him. Gidwin will have run off to the Light's Hope Chapel to meet up with Maxwell, so that's where we've got to go. Now once you're at the Light's Hope Chapel, talk to Gidwin, and together with him and Terranar, you'll meet up with Maxwell. Maxwell will give you a quest named The Trial of the Crypt. For this quest you'll have to go to the crypt, which is behind the chapel, and kill Lord Raymond George. or at least his spirit. Now the first time I did this, I let my pet kill Raymond George, and because I did that, I didn't complete the quest and I had to do the trial over again. So especially if you're a higher level, do not just let your pet do the work, you'll actually have to do a lot yourself. Now after you killed Lord Raymond George, you get the stunning amount of 22,800 reputation, getting you up to revert in just one kill. I believe it is the most reputation you get from anything in the entire game. Now that you're revert with the Argent Dawn, you can get the quests from Lord Raymond George's spirit, who resides in the graveyard behind the Lights Hope Chapel. He'll let you choose between two quests, the Aberration of Bones and the Annals of the Silver Hand. One of these two is better than the other, but I'll show both of them for the purpose of the video. Now for the Aberration of Bone, you'll have to go to the Skulllands in the Western Plaguelands and follow the path that I took in the video, and then just kill Rattlegore. That's it, and you get to return to the Lights Hope Chapel. Now for the Annals of the Silver Hand quest, you have to go to Stratholme, which is in the Eastern Plaguelands. Just take the path that I took as well, and gather the Annals of the Silver Hand, which is a book. To get exalted with the Argent Dawn, I recommend doing the Annals of the Silver Hand only, and not the Aberrations of Bone, and I'll tell you why. For the Annals of the Silver Hand, you don't have to respawn all the monsters, so you can just run back and forth to the dungeon and gather the book and, well, return to the Lights Hope Chapel. And for the Aberrations of Bone, you'll have to reset the dungeon each time, and thus killing all the trash mobs. Either one of the quests you'll have to do like 10 times or something, and then you're exalted. It's as easy as that. Now for doing these quests, I really recommend setting your Hearthstone at the Lights Hope Chapel, because I didn't and I forgot, because I thought I did, and teleported to Pandaria a couple of times. Then if you're a shaman, remember that you have the Astral Recall spell, which allows you to well, sort of use your Hearthstone twice as much. Now that you're exalted with the Argent Dawn, let's get to the spoils. You get this nice achievement called the Argent Dawn to begin with. It's one of the classic reputation achievements, and you get full access to the Argent Dawn shop. The vendor of this shop stands next to the Flight Master at the Lights Hope Chapel. She sells all kinds of plans for skills like blacksmithing and leatherworking and that sort of stuff. But that's not all. Getting exalted with the Argent Dawn is one of the two requirements to get the title the Argent Champion. For this achievement you have to get exalted with both the Argent Dawn and the Argent Crusade. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.